Alright, welcome to Alan Wake 2. The first one came out like 13 years ago, so this sequel is long overdue. I've only seen trailers, no gameplay, not too sure what to expect or where the storyline is going from here. If you haven't seen, played the first one, I do have the videos up on my channel if you guys want to check those out. Played on hard, we're gonna do normal on this one. Options are all good, and then cosmetics, we don't have anything unlocked. This is Saga, so that's, we don't have, can't change anything. And then this is Alan. She wasn't in the first one, so we'll see how she's integrated into the game, and yeah, we'll see where this goes. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and jump right into it.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
What the heck? Like, audio just went out. Who the heck is this guy? Not Alan. What the? Okay, we're not trying to get a peep show here. I'm just looking at the mountains. I'm not looking at any cheeks. Alright. Admiring the graphics. The big upgrade from Alan Wake 1 to this. Alright, can we run? Can we zoom in a little bit? They're not going to come down here, or? True. I need a flashlight. I can barely see. Oh, okay. Some jump scares. Whoa, come on. What's up with that angle? That looked like Alan screaming. The heck? Okay. Trying to see if I can do anything else besides move, and I'm just out here Getting paralyzed by my thoughts. There we go. We can do some sprinting here. Shadows are back. Okay, I thought that was a path. Let's keep running. Light right there. Forestry sign. Hold on. Is there anything right here? Dumpster? Okay, I'm starting to hear noises. We're moving. Apparently the light doesn't bother them. Oh my gosh. Oh dude, where am I? What do I do? I don't know. Who's shooting? Is someone helping me or is someone trying to... Yoinks! Oh, he's right behind me. It better prompt me the dodge button. Oh, the light. Come on, go. Boy! That's it. Oh, that was supposed to happen. Whoa. Let me state this is for mature audiences. They're taking it up another level with this one. Alan, wake!
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Jeez. Slamming your kid? You're just gonna take that?
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
I don't know if it's my game, but their lips are not syncing up with the dialogue.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Home sweet home.
Time to get to work.
Washington. Washington, Washington.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
What the? What is going on with my game, dude? Dude does not have his cup in his hand. It is in the ground.
Before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I can't even focus right now. What the heck? Alright, let's look at a map. Got an achievement. Nightmare territory. Pick up a map. You pick up that coffee cup. Alright, we are smack dab on the right here. Next to the parking lot. We got the cabins. Okay, we get to go. This map interface is kind of wonky. General store. Which is hut. Which is ladle?
I think I hear someone.
What is going on?
I can go take a look.
Okay. Best you. Okay. Dude, what? Alright, let's just go.
I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
I'm in
Saga
charge.
Anderson. I'll be leading this case.
Saga.
Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
I could use a briefing. Any witnesses to the crime? Let's do a briefing.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know,
Inside.
inside.
Any witnesses to the crime?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Now his facial expressions and like his lips and everything were like matching. It's pretty good, but yeah, the car and then Homeboy's coffee has just been wonky.
Come on. Fucking out-of-towners. We can handle this ourselves if they just speak.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Alright, let's get away
I
from
need
this
to
guy.
think through the facts of the case.
Case board.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. building the mine place again for each case, using each field office as a model in my head.
Okay,
The facts are on the board.
let's go to the board. Look at that cup of coffee right there.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues. Okay, move around. Oh. The victim was reported missing in 2010. Okay, I didn't do anything. You're now free to navigate the board. Leave by pressing B. Okay, so we have victims here. All victims are reported missing in 2010. Ted, stab wounds, bruising. Wendy, large chest wound, and then Percy. Okay. Murder method. Bodies experienced bloating. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only, but not cause of death. Okay. Cauldron Lake murders. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing. All of the bodies have nothing in common. Animal butchery techniques. Okay, what's Y for goals? Let me zoom out a little bit. Oh, this is my goal. Get to the crime scene. Okay. Real life goals. And then cases. Looking empty. Map. Okay. Okay. Let's go and look around here. Mind, I guess. Or mind technique. If there's anything to interact with here.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
We go back? That's weird. Okay. Let's head down the hill. This guy's still talking while I'm in my mind. Give me a second, brother. Okay, this is literally all we can do for right now. Let's go. What a crazy back button. I'll pause. Pause is normal. Let's go. This guy's name Ted.
Hey, Casey.
Casey.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am.
Oh, shoot.
You
Can we go
crack
up here?
cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Can. Fuck. Oh, I have a
A
pistol.
creepy twig sculpture?
That's a clue. Is anything up here? Right Falls records. Oh, this is just an article. Does a hike a day keep depression away?
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
Mirror Peak. Mirror Peak, the mighty mountain. The distance is no other than Mirror Peak. Okay.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Check this out real quick. I can.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
How far up is this though? I don't want to go all the way up, or do I? No, she's gonna make me turn around. Fine. Check here to the right. If she makes me turn around. beanie or a rock or painted rock. Mortar Falls. Just a little details about Mortar Falls. Okay.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
Dad used to
Casey
say.
hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Manuscript fragments. I don't know what that is. I like this quote though. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Okay. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place. Weapon upgrade. Pistoli. Wow, I'm gonna need some more fragments. Alright. And I'm back. Oh, I forgot to hit record. I went to go help my wife help her make some food. Dang it, dude. Okay, gonna have to reload it, dude. Hey, when this happens, dude. Okay. See you guys in a second. Okay, back where we left off at. I just realized that there's like this target thing right here. I don't know if maybe once I am able to equip my gun, just shoot that or something. A collectible. And
To see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
luckily I wasn't too like far ahead before I realized that I wasn't recording.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Here together at the murder site. I did not want to swap. No, sure not, Gambler. Try explaining it one more time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here real quick. I think it was over
I'll
here.
look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
The witch's hut. The witch's hut. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, his spirit may still haunt this place. Get ready for this jump scare. Just kidding. There's nothing nothing in here. Nothing to interact with. But I did come back here because I did find another lunchbox, wherever that may be. Oh, right over here. There's a journal, some girl complaining about I haven't told her that I like her yet, or some guy complaining about his life. So I told her, she said thanks. Kill me. One day I snuck out last night again and went to the big house by the lake. Yeah. Nope, not that. This. Oh, not a.
A lunchbox again.
Oh, here's the lunchbox.
Who's leaving these out here?
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Kind of weird. And then just one fragment this time. Actually, let's stop right here.
Lost, Anderson.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Yeah, back up at the hill. Yeah. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Oh, maybe there is. Ammo? How do I do that? Yeah, handgun ammo. Battery pack. The weapon. Let me quick slot that to right here. And then a charm. Kind of like Resident Evil. Increases maximum health. but I'm not able to equip it yet.
I'm gonna go check something out.
No, I'm not.
Be
I'm
right
going
back.
right to you, Casey. Welcome back, Anderson. He's gonna say it again. Nope. Played me.
Deputy Thornton.
Oh, I'm right here, dude.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Now we're all caught up.
FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
If you look right here, this is like where that naked guy was, where I was getting chased. And then there was lights coming this way, but then I ran that way.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tar.
Whoa.
You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
How do I investigate? What am I doing?
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Okay. I'm looking. No prompt here.
Body
There
is
we go.
positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
With the willy out. You unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the case board inside the place. Okay, key images.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Connecting the dots. The key image is placed. It will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable by pressing Y. Investigate the crime scene. Okay. You are now free to examine the body. Get clues from the body. Progress the investigation.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Hunting style. Back to the case board. Cases? No. What am I doing? Oh, this. Do I pin it or you can just...
Think Saga.
No, this one's not. I'll place this anywhere. Yeah, we're just gonna go back. Can I? No? Cases. Point of interest cases. Okay, what? Oh.
Finding a Casey Moody lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
I guess not. Found a strange lunchbox. Who left this here? Keep an eye out for others. Bright Falls area, Cauldron Lake area. Who left these here? Up here. Okay. Okay, back to my cases, dude. We're just leaving that there. Can I pin it here? There we go.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked. You can check the updated goals by pressing Y. Yep. Let's just go back to the body.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Is that 2 and 3 or just one or the other? Yes, check the trash can.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Or maybe just drinking while they were cutting up. Any other clues? I can ask the officer.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Clues can be discovered by speaking to people, examining their surroundings. I guess back to the board. Thornton, the victim. Okay, we gotta play detective here. Multiple people.
Was he killed here or brought here after? So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
What happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Did I just take out my flashlight? Put that back.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I forget. Maybe that was the sheriff that was chasing Alan. Back to the drawing board. Casey Nightingale went off the deep end. Okay, wait. Oh, this is his quote. Link that to the victim.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Okay. Oh,
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
yeah. Let's go back to the drawing board. Man, I don't know about playing detective this whole game. let me be Alan. It's kind of cool though, especially as I get the hang of it.
Multiple killers.
Predetermined or premeditated or spontaneous. Definitely premeditated. Taking out the spot, and then you got the tripod.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him.
100%.
But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Am I picking one or the other, or
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
okay, we can do both.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Okay. We doing any more profiling, or?
This mug always cheers me up. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good.
We
This way, right?
Right.
we check the store?
Well, I'll just wait here.
Let's just check the store real quick, or around it real quick.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Okay, that's locked. Okay, can't go that way. Let me just check, you know? Let me just take a gander over here real quick. For vehicle access.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation. Nice talking to you, too.
Try again. Again. And let's go over here real quick.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
All these steps. Wash your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap. Imagine if I just randomly get this.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
What? There's no time to be playing around. Nothing. Oh. Let this be a warning to fellow trespassers. They say that the lake is a cauldron. Something formed by an erupting volcano or sinkholes. And much more man-made, question mark, intentional, question mark. I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. Lake is a hiding place. That's it. Oh, hold on. See these signs? Triangle up. Okay. So, two triangles together. Triangle up and down. And the fridge. Okay. Down. Opposite. Take a look at this. Hourglass. Hourglass. I might have to take another look. Bet I get it. Bet this is it though. You got hourglass. That and then down. Oh, okay, let's try the middle one.
Casey, what's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson.
Middle one is up and down.
Without the
A triangle.
Down, pyramid.
Yes, you do.
And down. Oh man, I'm already forgetting all these steps. Wash your hands. Take a nap. Dude, hold on, dude. I got this. I got this. I'm so focused right now.
getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Oh,
Sure.
here's another sign.
The North Side Slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson.
Take a nap.
Hid the bodies in the forest.
Okay. Hold on. Wash your hands. Is there one over here by the sink? Oh, maybe in here? Okay. Opposite, and then the fridge. And then a nap. Left, right. Opposite. Pyramid, right? Pyramid. Yep. And then left, right. Opposite. Left, right. That. Let's go, baby. Secret stashes. Discover one cold stash and one lunchbox. I don't even know if I read that right. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. If you aren't one of the trees. Oh, we're taking. We got some ammo. And we got some trauma pad. Let's go. Took me like 10 minutes, but I was like, hold on here. Alright, let's see.
Still in one piece, Anderson.
You can go into the store.
Be a dangerous place. This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
Who are you talking to? Cool.
Complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find. They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
Another journal. Nothing to report. Alright, to Casey. Story. Can't just be wandering around here. Story. She got her flashlight? Put that back. Alright, Casey, you lead, I follow.
Lost, Anderson.
Oh man, but I want to search again. Let me just go over here. Back where I died. So I know there's something over here.
Take your time.
Where did I go? I didn't jump down, did I? I like ran this way and this way. I got whopped over here. Got Billy bumped. Some more colorful rocks. Lunchbox that I can't open. UFOs and you. Writing this down in case that happens again. Oh, Casey's lunchbox. How do you like the knitting hero? I had it made just for you. 3 fragments. I like that. Alright, Casey, we're coming back. We're coming back, Casey. Casey? There you are.
Welcome back, Anderson. I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
No mystery here. The Cauldron Lake be named after its cauldron's shape.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Wow, observant.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes
Oh,
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
like a manuscript.
oh man.
Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
The words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept,
even if they knew it would end up hurting them? Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
Another
You
achievement,
were right.
not the last.
This is right
Pick up the
my
first
alley.
manuscript page.
Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
If you haven't played the
I should
first
profile
game,
Nightingale about this page.
or watch somebody else play it like myself, I don't think you're going to be able to follow along or appreciate the story that's going on here. What does it want me to do? How do I get to that yellow dot? If he's stuck. No, I'm just trying. There we go. Profiling. Well, here's the manuscripts.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
Okay,
Gone
what we just
missing
heard.
13 years ago.
Okay. And then profiling. Page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Another photo.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
So back to the deputy.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
That's
But
the
what's
witch's
the
hut
purpose?
there.
They're twisting events to create their own narrative to do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who.
You made it back.
Don't let it
Good.
drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Yeah, the developers must want you to walk away from Casey
Seems
multiple
like a nice town
times.
so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Going on over here. Entry. What is this? Their lunchbox, maybe?
There's
Yep.
another lunchbox.
We're in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. I can put that picture to the case in a second. Hopefully I didn't miss anything.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Hmm. Let's see if we can use this shortcut key for that one. Let's see what this is.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Cauldron Lake, yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Alright, Bright Falls.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Wow.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Wow, the comparison graphics from this to the first game's crazy. I know I said that before, but all right, we're gonna stop right here. Super excited to continue playing this and put more content out. It's just getting late, and I want to edit this and have this ready for you guys tomorrow morning. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Give the video a thumbs up. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys on the next one. Take care out there. Peace.